Hello my lovelies, welcome to this special update from the Embersphere. I've put together some highlights from my journey this year and also a preview of coming attractions for 2022. At the beginning of this year, I was experimenting in my studio with new orchestral, synth and sound design elements so I could expand the sonic palette for my next release. These experiments developed naturally into a series of instrumental pieces for which I created accompanying art videos and released for fans on social media.
This is a service to Embersphere.
I was intending to release these instrumental pieces onto an official EMBERHONEY album when suddenly I was given notice to leave my flat. I was forced to suspend my music projects to look for somewhere to live and raise funds for a deposit. My very good friend and fellow musician Mishkin Fitzgerald generously stepped in and sent out an SOS to her friends and fans. A heartwarming and unexpected deluge of support poured in. As a result, two amazing things happened. Firstly, I was able to cover the cost of the move. And secondly, my music was discovered by an extraordinary music fan named Emma Boone, who began sponsoring my work as EMBERHONEY. We also collaborated for months to extend the range of EMBERHONEY merchandise to help fund my music and video projects. Emma helps me maintain a social media presence despite my intense workload. And finally, in July this year, I began recording and producing the latest EMBERHONEY single, October's Flame. I started with a simple piano arrangement, and then got the idea of using the sound of a match being struck for the backbeat of a hip-hop style groove. After writing the drum parts, I then laid down bass and guitar parts. I then started to incorporate the string and sound design elements I'd been studying at the beginning of the year. My long-term creative collaborator, John Baron Kent, stepped in at the end to help me finish recording my vocals and also mix and master the track. In the absence of a budget for the music video, John also created a stage set in a corner of my studio so that we could film key scenes. We shot other parts of the video outside in local gardens and combined it with footage I had already shot with another videographer, Tanya Yeager. Despite relentless tech issues on my 10-year-old PC, a housing crisis and precious little funding, the single and music video for October's Flame was successfully released in November 2021. So what's next for EMBERHONEY in 2022? Well, I plan to record and release the next 2 songs for the Ghost in the Machine EP in spring 2022. And after that, I'll be performing a series of live streams from this studio. And later in the year, funds and circumstances permitting, I'll be doing a long-awaited series of live gigs.
I need to get a message to my fans.
You may not realize it, but as an independent artist, I often work 10 to 14 hours a day, writing, rehearsing, recording and producing music, plus making music videos, and creating content for fans on social media.
Tell them I love them very much.
And it actually costs money to make and release quality music and videos, as well as produce merchandise, print CDs, fund live streams, and gigs. So if you love my work, are following my journey as an artist, and would like to help make the Ghost in the Machine EP the most successful yet in 2022, I've just launched on a platform called buymeacoffee.com, where you can buy me a coffee to help fund the release of music videos, live streams, and gigs in 2022.